Spurs, topic one in Scally. Arsenal fans dream of a first league title since 2004. Pretty much faded away after their home defeat by West Ham. Ali, do you think that Mikel Arteta has to win the Champions League this season?
No, I don't, mate. I don't. I definitely think that Liverpool will win the league. I don't think Arsenal will win the Champions League, but I still think, and a lot of Arsenal fans will disagree probably, I think a lot of them might be in agreement, I still think Mikel Arteta should be in the job at the start of next season, with, hopefully from Arsenal's point of view, a couple of new players in, particularly a centre-forward. I mean, there is no crime in finishing second in the best league in the world. I know they were looking for improvement, and I know last year they'd be very, very hopeful after a good campaign of going one better. But they've just come up against a Liverpool side who haven't put a foot wrong, Jeff. Arsenal, yes, I think they deserve, a fair bit of criticism for the lack of activity in bringing in a centre forward. I'm not sure just how much of that is Arteta's fault. I mean, as I said to Henry, I would dying to ask Mikel Arteta, would he rather have an out-and-out centre forward in his team and in his squad? I think the answer would be yes. So, yes, it'll be a disappointment if they don't win it. They won't win it. Could they win the Champions League? Yes. I think they will. No. Should they be in the job at the start of next season? Without doubt, yes.
Yeah, and I think it's an absolute certainty that he will be. No doubt about that. Topic two, Mo Salah scored his 182nd Premier League goal and notched up his 85th assist during Liverpool's 2-0 win at City. A lot of people are talking about whether he's the greatest ever Premier League player. I think it's impossible to have that debate. Simply because, players play in different positions. We're talking about different decades and so on and so forth. But as a different question, should Liverpool pay him whatever he wants to keep him?
Within reason, yes. Within reason. I'm not sure you can pay somebody whatever they want or whatever they demand. His demands will understandably and justifiably be very, very high because of not only the way he's playing and what he's achieving this year, but over his period at Liverpool. Never mind that he's been terrific, Jeff. He's been absolutely fantastic. So he definitely deserves, I think, an offer of a substantial and lucrative contract. You're asking me, should he get what he wants? I don't know, because it's a crazy question. You don't know what he wants. There has to be a cut-off point somewhere, in the bargaining.
But push the boat out. You've got to push the boat out, haven't you?
If you're asking me, yes, absolutely. And for Van Dijk as well. And I'll probably upset one or two Liverpool fans. Not as much for Trent, only because they look to me if they got Conor Bradley could come in and wouldn't be the same going forward as Trent. I take that, but you have got a kind of replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is a fantastic player. But I think, in all honesty, me looking at it right now, I think your priorities would be your centre-back and Salah. I
want to squeeze two very quick ones in. Manchester United salvaged a point against Everton. Questions being asked of the boss Ruben Amorim's decisions on the pitch. But it was off the pitch. He was getting even more stick for wearing a hoodie. Do you think the manager of Manchester United should ever be wearing a hoodie?
I think the current manager of Manchester United should be a prerequisite, should always wear a hoodie. The way things are going there, just pull that up and tighten it, and nobody could see him. And I think he should be wearing it whenever he requires. Because I'll tell you something, United in that first half and for 55, 60 minutes were terrible. Absolutely terrible. That in itself, that is a job, Jeff, that's going to take a long time.
I couldn't imagine Sir Alex in a hoodie. Maybe you should take a leaf out of Scott Parker's book, who absolutely always looks like he's just come off the sort of fashion walkway, doesn't he,
Well, you're asking a man who when he used to get in the Irish, we were.
I can see how fashionable you look this morning, Coisty, by the way.
But we used to get the Irish war and collar tie every day.
Yeah.
It was the only club in the United Kingdom. We used to get with a collar tie and clean shaven. So you're asking a man about wearing a hoodie. Yeah. I don't have a massive problem wearing a hoodie, to tell you the truth. But you're right. Sir Matt Busby and Sir Alex wouldn't be wearing it.
Here's the last topic. Topic 4. Broadcasters across the country have been notified that they now have to call the North London club Tottenham Hotspur or Spurs and not just Tottenham. Ali, do you think this is exactly the kind of change that Tottenham should be focusing on to bring a trophy to the club?
Listen, you're asking a man that has to concentrate and write down every day in life that it's Nottingham Forest.
Oh, right? Yeah, true enough, yeah.
Because I keep making that mistake and they'll kill me when I get there.
Yeah.
But no, I think they've got far bigger fish to fry and worry about that.
It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee that you're going to get called a lot worse than Tottenham by saying stupid things like that, for goodness sake. Anyway, look, it's been a lot of fun, Coisty. What you got on the rest of the day?
Smashing, mate. Quiet day, and then back in tomorrow and Wednesday. A couple good games tomorrow. I'm down at Chelsea tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow night after work, and then Liverpool, Newcastle on Wednesday. So brilliant, mate. Plenty to look forward to. What about yourself?
Well, you've got Troy with you tomorrow, Troy Deeney, because I've got a nice quiet week. Shrewsbury tomorrow, Aylesbury Wednesday, Kings Lynn Thursday, Darlington Friday, Buxton Saturday, and then back here for next Monday and Tuesday. So it's a busy old time, but looking forward to it very much indeed.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.